Hi guys. Hi. This is gonna be extremely cringe, so bear with me. I thought that I would do a introductory slash kind of an explanatory video about why I'm doing what I'm doing while I get ready to take my mom to her appointment. She does not drive, so I get to be a chauffeur today. So let's get it started. All right, I have myself gathered. Usually I'm not very graceful when it comes to doing my makeup. I usually don't have it pre-planned. I go with what's in front of me, what I can see, and what's available kind of thing. All right, so who am I? Who's Ashley? I am 28 years old. I'm actually from Fiji Islands. Shout out to Love Island for making us famous. Thank you very much. And I live in the Midwest. I don't really know if I should give the exact location, but I'm sure people can figure it out where I live, but I'm still not gonna say it out loud. I have been unemployed for the last 2 years, a little over 2 years, maybe 3 years. Yeah, it's been so long, I don't even know when it started. Well, don't even know how long it's been, but I know when it started. And I'm still on the hunt for a job. And I just feel like there's just so many things in my life that are going on that I'm sure a lot of people are going through the same things or similar. And I thought that maybe I can make an outlet, a platform for people that are going through similar things. And that way, like, if it's out there, you know, like we can do something about it type thing. So first things first, like job. God, job market sucks. Job market freaking sucks. I have been literally applying nonstop, it feels like. Revamping my resume every 5 seconds, making it feel like, or making it align with the job description, then the job that I'm applying for. I'm doing everything the recruiter asked for. I'm taking like additional courses. Like I'm about to graduate with my bachelor's in supply chain management and operations. And so I'm taking additional courses on Coursera, which is, I honestly love Coursera. And so I'm doing all these little things, but still, no one wants me. It feels very defeating. Like, why am I doing this? Who am I doing this for? Well, I'm doing it for myself, but it's still very defeating. I personally would love to know if anyone else is going through that. So therefore, I thought that I would make a mini series on how I'm struggling with the job market. And that's not good. I'm struggling with it, and where am I applying? And like that's my mouth, by the way. Any updates, like as like it comes through for the jobs that I apply for, and I think like that way, like, oh my god, that was so bad. That way, like I kind of keep myself in check, and like, and then people can obviously chime in, like you all can chime in, and then we can give each other recommendations. Like that's what I think social media is all about, like sharing and providing advice and like recommendations, so like the other person doesn't like do the things that you did, like, or they do it type thing, you know what I mean? I think you know what I mean. But yeah, so I thought that would be really cool, like doing like a mini series on that. At the same time, pivoting and doing a mini series on running. I know, alarming, everyone's running. I have personally been running since high school. I was not like an athlete or anything, but I used to run after school and like my free time, like just like around the neighborhood, nothing crazy, like a mile or two. And I thought that was really impressive. Coffee break. I thought that was extremely impressive. So yeah, running. No races, by the way, because I feel like there's just like so much out there about going to this race, getting your PR, blah, blah, blah. I think personally for me, running is building stamina, endurance for the long run, not like short term, like just like for a race, or like an event. So like I would love to like share that part of me and like kind of do like a endurance run type thing. So like not really like, I don't know, just like just running for run and running for confidence, because believe me, like I have a lot of like issues when it comes to like body positivity and just being comfortable in my skin. But yeah, so I thought that would be fun. Like, let's do that. And Nick?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have to get a shirt from my call Adam.
God damn it. Okay, Nick has left the bathroom. Moving on. Talking about running and body positivity and all that stuff. I don't want to get like too into it because I just don't want this video to be extremely long, because I really can get into it. I thought that'd be really cool because like it'd be a little different than like your usual running platform, which I think has similar goals, or is, like they have like they share similar interests and like goals and like provide like an outlet, you know, whatnot. But let me get a Q-tip quick. But I just want it to be less about the race, less about the PR, and more about the person and like stuff like that, you know? So yeah, the two things that I really feel passionate about, and then like, well, not really passionate, I guess like one thing that I feel really passionate about, and the second thing being like something that's happening to me and like happens to majority of us, and like and how to cope more or less, or get through it, because we all need some sort of job, I suppose, some sort of make an income, make a living to provide for yourself, your family, your friends, partner, etc., etc. But yeah, I would love to do that, because like I'm a weirdo, absolute freaking weirdo. I have 0 friends, 0 people to talk to about stuff like this. Like my parents are immigrants, and it's really hard for them to like get around the fact that like, well, let me say this, I went to like one activity night, one event in my middle school, because they were just too scared to let me go anywhere, even though it was a school event. So it's really hard to talk to them about stuff like this, and it's really hard to do kind of talk overall about stuff like this. And there's just not, like, I feel like you can only talk so much about it with your partner without getting them overwhelmed and stuff like that. So yes, so I thought that this would be a fun platform for that, and I think I'm ready. I have my makeup done. It's very minimal, extremely minimal. I don't really like to put a lot on, especially because like it's also super muggy here. It's raining and it's cloudy and super muggy, and I just know my oily face will just make little swamps on my face with all the makeup. But yes, I hope you enjoyed our time together, and I hope we can share more of these chats and share experiences and bond over things that we are vulnerable about, you know, to talk about. All right, well, I hope hope you all have a good day, and we will talk soon.